Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the vlog. Now, a few of you might know from Instagram that I recently turned 39, so next year is the big 40. And when I look back over the last sort of decade, there's probably a handful of habits that have really changed my life. And I thought I'd go through those today with you, or just spending a general day in the life with me. The first one being always protect your mornings. So yeah, I love working out, which we'll get onto separately, but first thing in the morning, you know, I've always gratitude journaled. I've been doing this since lockdown, really, and the general gist of it is that you'll get sort of date at the top, what I'm grateful for, how you'll make today great, and then positive affirmation. And then on an evening, you go through a good deed that you've done for the day, how you'll improve tomorrow, and great things that you experienced today. And I think this just changes your outlook and positivity on life. So you look for good things to do for people, you focus on the great things that have happened, even if they're that small. You just look at life in a completely different way, and by starting my day off by doing that, by sort of drinking a nice coffee that I'm grateful for, that I get to make my nice fancy coffee machine. You know, I've got a warm toasted bagel as a pre-workout snack. You know, life is good, and you start the day in that mindset, and it takes you forward. I think if you begin your day in total chaos, I think the rest of your day follows suit, in fairness, because if you're rushing around, you literally wake up late, jump out of bed, straight out, you've had no time to yourself, no chance to decompress, no chance to be grateful for anything, and I just, yeah, I feel like that first half an hour in the day should be spent on you, just enjoying a bit of calm, a bit of stillness, and focusing on how you're going to make today great, and everything in your life that you should be grateful for, really. Because I think all of us are guilty of taking things for granted and not enjoying life as much as we could. And it really is the small things in life. The older you get, you realise it is the small things, and all the small things add up to the big things at the end of the day. But yeah, if you protect your morning, win that section of your day, the rest of the day will just take care of itself, because it will just follow suit of what you've done. Yeah, that's probably one of the most important ones. And the gratitude journal, just unbelievable. I'm not sponsored by them, or yeah, I post a daily my sort of daily quote over a picture of that every morning on Instagram. It's something I've done for a few years now, and I like to do it. People reply to the quotes that I put out, and I hope it just resonates with a few people, really, first thing in the morning. But yeah, gonna hit a pull session, so gonna get this in, and gonna make my pre-workout drink, my pump, and yeah, go get the workout on. Workout done. Absolutely love pull workouts. It's probably my favourite workout at the minute and has been for a while. In fairness, just getting on a bicep pump, and since I moved gyms, the equipment in there for back is unbelievable. It's such a full back pump. That sort of takes us on to habit 2 really, in terms of working out in the morning. Again, a massive habit that changed my life was moving my workouts from after work to before work and first thing in the morning. Generally, I'd go 3 times a week maybe, back in the day, and then I thought, right, I'm gonna switch this up and get up early, set my alarm, get up early, get it done. Don't get me wrong, it's super hard to start with, getting into a routine, getting up early. Probably the hardest thing is going to bed earlier, because you feel like you're missing out, when in reality you're not missing out at all. You're watching crappy television that you don't really need to watch. You've just got this FOMO going through your head that you think you're going to miss out on stuff, and you're really not. So yeah, I go to bed sort of between 8 and 9 now. Generally like to be in bed for 8:30, so I can get a decent amount of sleep. And if you can go to bed at that sort of time, waking up super early is really, like, it's not easy. It's a lot simpler than going to bed 10, 11, 12 o'clock, because you're only getting like 3, 4, 5 hours sleep. But yeah, getting that workout done in the morning, ticking the box and knowing that you've done the hardest thing you're going to do all day, it just sets you up for all the challenges that are to come throughout the rest of the day. Your mood's lifted, the endorphins are flowing, you've struck up a hunger to go and get your post-workout meal in, your mind's clearer, you've had that sort of hour to yourself, and it just sets you up for the day. That they sort of link together really, habits 1 and 2, and if you nail both of those before you've done anything else, you've already won the day really. You've got so much done, you've spent time to yourself, and you've improved your health by working out, and there's no better combination, to be honest. Just got back from a lovely breakfast with my dad. We never got to go out for Father's Day a couple of weeks back, as he was away and I was away. So scheduled it for this morning when he wasn't working nights. And a lovely bit of poached eggs, bacon on sourdough. Good catch up. Good put the world to rights on England cricket and West Bromwich Albion and World Cup talk, to be fair, which was nice. It's a great one to show that relationships are a bit of an investment. You've got to invest the time to get stuff out of them, and you've also got to appreciate the time that you have as well. And that would be habit number 3 really, in terms of, I read a great book, I think it was Oliver Berkman, and it's basically like the average person lives till 80, 85. My dad's sort of 65, so 15, 20 years left max really on the average, which means when you look at something, I've got sort of 15 summers, 15 Christmases, 15 birthdays left to sort of celebrate. And when you look at things like that, you sort of appreciate and want to make the most of every moment that you get. So fully embrace spending as much time as possible and doing nice things sort of with the people that you love the most, as you don't want to take that time for granted and regret things in the future. I do say I have just got back from breakfast. We did finish eating quite a while back, and it is getting on to lunchtime, so I think I'm going to make myself a yogurt bowl for lunch, because we're going to have a bit of a barbecue this evening, and yeah, save some calories for later, and yeah, just have a nice refreshing lunch. Yogurt bowl going in for lunch. Like I say, saving some calories for a barbecue later, where I get to overindulge a little bit. Very much ready for this. Bag stored, literally just a bag full of treats. Yeah, I had to get some bits, and then when you're walking around and things just fall into your basket, that just happened quite dramatically, to be fair. But really didn't want to come up here and do that, to be fair. But we got it done, got the bits that I needed to get, and that's another thing, to be honest, that always do the things that you say you're going to do, or another way of looking at it is always do things future you will thank you for. So if you say you're going to do something, make sure you do it. A lot of the times people will say they're going to do something, and when you actually speak it into existence, you release a little bit of dopamine, as if you've actually done the thing, which is why sometimes it's better to write down your goals rather than speak them out loud, because it's okay saying it, but it's another thing actually putting it into action and doing it. And that's one thing I've learned sort of over the last 5 or 6 years, definitely, is always do things that future you will thank you for, whether that's tomorrow, in a month's time, in 6 months' time. If you're doing something that you won't regret in the future, then it's only going to serve the person that you want to become. Whether that's getting your workouts in, sticking to your diet, working a few longer hours at work to progress in your career, putting the effort with clients, all that sort of stuff. And if it serves you in the future, then it's worth the effort and sacrifice today. So always do that, and you'll be further ahead than you think you'll be in the future. Tea going down. Got some Spanish sausage and some barbecue chicken. I'm making a bit of a chicken and Spanish sausage bravas. That is bravas. One of the habits I've learned over the years is to cook your own food and enjoy cooking your own food, because it's a lot healthier, it saves you money, and it's just more enjoyable as well. In fairness, if you can find enjoyment, I mean, Mel will tell you differently because she absolutely hates cooking, but if you can find enjoyment in it, then I find it quite relaxing. Stick your favourite music on, yeah, just stay out of the way, and it's generally really good.
I find the enjoyment in my cooking also.
Tudor's washing up, so
yeah,
swings and roundabouts really.
You cook, I clean.
Yeah, I'm down for that one, to be fair.
Yeah, me too.
Where we employ cleaners, so I don't know how this works, to be honest. So there we have it. Chicken and Spanish sausage bravas. Looks incredible. Just come out to box the rest of the steps off and walk off tea, because I was quite full after it. Mel wasn't. You could feel it again, apparently. But yeah, that was really good. I thought that this morning. Then going to M&S inspired me to do a Spanish tea. So yeah, that was quite simple. I literally used did what I normally do: roasted potatoes, my chicken like I did, but used the barbecue seasoning on it. And then we bought some Spanish sausage from Mel's found a cat. But yeah, bought some Spanish sausage from the butcher's the other week and froze it, so I got that out last night. And then it was literally 150 grams of tin chopped tomatoes with sweet, hot and smoked paprika, all three, and then some sriracha hot sauce in it as well. And then I heated that up on the stove in a pan. And then the other sauce was a garlic and herb sauce that I got from M&S. That was quite calorific, like 60 calories for 15 ml, which is, it's not great on the macros, but yeah, it was better than aioli anyway, which has obviously got lots of oil in and stuff. But yeah, no, it was really nice. I'll do that again, definitely. Yeah, like I say, I just come out to get some steps. Digestion, that's a benefit of it. And yeah, I feel like anyone should be doing a minimum of 10k steps a day anyway. I sort of aim for between 13 and 15k each day really. But if you're not doing 10,000, like, that is very lazy. You should be doing at least 10k a day. There's no excuses for sort of like 2,000-3,000. It's ultimate laziness, and it's the easiest way to get some movement in, get the body moving, burn some calories while strolling, especially in the summer. And yeah, just getting outside in nature. The weather this week and last, to be fair, has been unbelievable. Summer is very much my vibe. I'm just not built for winter at all. I need heat and sunshine and just vibes in general. But another thing that I've sort of embraced over the last sort of few years is deciding what you want to suck at, really. In terms of, you can't be 100% into everything at all times. If you want to get into shape, then you're not going to be as sociable as what you could be, because you need to limit meals out and you know, drinking and things like that. If you want to meet someone or get into a relationship with someone, then you probably are gonna go out a bit more, so it's probably not the time to start a summer shred or something like that. Like, you will be going out for drinks and out for meals in order to meet someone. If you want to get ahead in your career, you want to progress at work, then other areas of your life might fall off. And it's one thing that I sort of I found over the last 12 to 18 months a lot, really, in terms of, obviously I've picked up YouTube, started doing YouTube, and I probably don't read as much as what I used to. I'd probably get through sort of 2 or 3 books a month, and at the minute I've probably read 2 books all year so far. I'm 6 months into the year, but that's because my spare time now is spent editing content or filming content, because that's what I've said to my future self. I want to do well at YouTube. I want to progress with YouTube, so something's had to fall by the wayside, and that's always the case with something. So you shouldn't feel guilty about not moving every aspect of your life forward in some capacity. Some things have to go on the back burner, and I think when you accept to not feel guilty about that, I think you start to sort of enjoy the process and enjoy life a lot more, because you don't feel like you're falling behind, and that's definitely something I would take forward. Right, I'm going to wrap this vlog up here, and the last sort of habit and point would be to just play the long game and have patience in everything that you do, to be honest. Patience is the key to progress, because whether that's in the gym, in your career, in life, with anything, it's everything happens slower than what you think, and you've just got to learn to have fun along the way, enjoy the process, and as long as you're putting in the effort, the results will come in whatever aspect of life that you're looking to improve. Just be patient. We're all doing better than we think, and if you play the long game, eventually you'll reap the rewards. If there's any you think I missed, comment down below, let me know, or let me know your favourite sort of life-changing habit. I hope you've enjoyed this different style of vlog, and please keep liking, please subscribe if you're not already, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying these sort of weekly vlogs that I'm doing, and I'll try and remain as consistent as possible with it. If there's anything you'd like to see, again, drop a comment down below or message me on Instagram, and yeah, I'll see what I can do. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next.